can enjoy life or be able to even co-create their best version if there is fear of failure. And trust me, it is real. I know several leaders. I have talked to the senior most leaders, to the junior most managers about this. And I like what Franklin D. Roosevelt said. Yeah. So, like you learn your course material, the good news is that research shows that fears is not something I'm born with. They are learned over time. And they can be unlearned. They can be undone in your life. You just don't have to live in the bondages of your fear at all. So let me give you an example. I mean, have you ever seen a baby or a little child? And, I have someone who I have really seen grow up, which is my godson. And it's very interesting to see that at 6 months, 9 months, he wanted to open all the utensil boxes in the kitchen. And my sister, my friend, she never put those child locks. I kept telling her, put those child locks. So at a very early age, even when he wasn't talking, he actually knew the name of all the vessels. So till we waited for him to start speaking, we were so shocked that when we asked for a glass, we asked for a pan, we asked for a spoon, the guy was like spontaneously getting it. And that's when, my talent brain said, look at this. Sometimes we create self-created limitations on our potential. I mean, why we had to wait till 3 or 2 to teach him all this, or 1 to while he's speaking? Just because there were no child locks. Yes, he used to create a lot of ruckus. I always called him a little cheeky monkey because he wanted to climb everywhere. We kept saying, you'll fall down, you fall down, you'll fall down, you'll get hurt. And trust me, I've not seen any baby who's got hurt as many times as I've seen that boy bruised. And the fun part is, it would never bother him. He would just talk about the little bruise with his finger while he would just make those baby sounds. And then the next day it's gone. He would be very happy that it's gone. And that's what probed me to think that actually we are the ones who induce fear in kids. They are not naturally created to be fearful of falling. They are not naturally created not to take risk. It's probably my conditioning, how my parents brought me up, which is always talking, which talks to me, my inner voice talks to me about what if you fail? What if you not do this well? What if you fall? And I think this is a classic. I mean, this has personally spoken to me quite a number of times that, I've been around that kid. It's been a learning lesson and so close to what Franklin D. Roosevelt talks about, that fears can be unlearned. And sometimes those are the ones which are really holding us tight and creating these self limitations, which were never there if you just explored some of the things